What's going on, beautiful people? The Black Hokage here, aka TBH, and to be honest, Paragon might be back. Heavy emphasis on the word might. But before we get into that, friendly reminder that I am in fact giving away a free Xbox Series S this month with 3 months of Xbox Game Pass to one lucky person. All you gotta do to enter that giveaway is pause this video and then tap the link in the description box below and you can enter the giveaway. Shameless promo is out of the way. Now let's talk Paragon, or shall I say OverPrime? Yeah, we talking about OverPrime. Now, years ago, after sacrificing Paragon for Fortnite, Epic Games released the assets to Paragon Online for free for anyone to use. From there, every nerd with 2 seconds of HTML MySpace coding experience announced that they were working on a remake to Paragon via the Paragon Reddit. Long story short, here we are a few years later and barely anything is there to show for it. I mean, Fault came out on Steam, but that game sucks. Predecessor, they did an alpha and a beta. The alpha was cool, but the recent beta was a complete disaster. It didn't even work. I think what these nerds are finding out is that building a game isn't as easy as sitting on social media, threatening and calling developers out of their name because they can't get their way. It takes a lot of skill to create a MOBA, then maintain it with updates and balance changes. Basically, what I'm trying to say to y'all is put some respect on the developers' names. Now enter OverPrime. It's one of the many clones that spawned from the death of the original game. It's being developed by a Korean studio that I won't even bother to pretend to know how to pronounce, but what I can pronounce is its publisher's name, which is Netmarble. This is the same publisher who brought us titles such as Blade and Soul Revolution, Marvel Future Fight, The King of Fighters All-Stars, and other mobile titles. I'm not sure how experienced they are with making PC titles, but hey, they the only publisher I've seen putting money out besides Epic for Predecessor, so I gotta give kudos to them. They're creating a way for these developers to create this remake. Now, while Predecessor is drawing inspiration from the Monolith days, OverPrime is drawing inspiration from the original concept of Paragon, which is Agora. Agora was my favorite of the two maps. Aesthetically, I find it to be a bit more pleasing and a pleasure to play on, and since most people didn't start playing Paragon until the Monolith update, a lot of you didn't get to experience one of the best features of the original game, which was its travel mode. OverPrime puts travel mode back in the game. Travel mode allowed you to sprint around the map quickly when not in combat, but the trade-off for this is if you got hit while running, you would get rooted to the ground and then you would be open to enemy attacks and you couldn't do nothing about it. It created this high-risk, high-reward travel system which made it unique to other MOBAs. My main concern now though is they've changed a lot of the characters' kits. A lot of the characters have stun abilities that last entirely too long. I think it could create a meta where everyone is just spamming stun moves and running to the same champs. I could also see a lot of these stuns turning away new players, and one of Paragon's biggest problems was getting new players on the game. I'm not saying remove the stuns, but maybe consider dialing them back. This is a beta. Y'all asked for feedback. I'm giving you feedback. Overall though, OverPrime captures the essence of the original game that I fell in love with. This feels like Paragon. The movement, the verticality, the abilities, the team fights. Years later, it was still satisfying to win a team fight in this game with the boys. Where I think they dropped the ball is the little details. Some of the animations on the heroes let off way too quickly, which creates these awkward, janky animations when in the middle of combat, and it can really throw you off. They gotta smooth that out. They also dropped the ball on renaming the characters and the voice acting in this game. Now, I'd imagine they couldn't use the original characters' names for copyright reasons, but that's an easy fix. Just call Steel Steeler. Why y'all name his big ass Scott? Why y'all also rename Twin Blast to Colt? All right, Colt is alright. Why not just rename him Twin Blast? Here's what I'm saying. And look, I commend y'all for adding voice acting to each of the heroes as well. That was actually something that was missing in the original Paragon, those audio cues. But the voice acting in this is bad. It sounds like y'all hired some random $10 voice actors off of Fiverr. Do it right or don't do it at all. But let's get back to the positives. What I commend them on is I enjoyed the new item system in this game. Paragon featured a card building system that I enjoyed, but it was hard for new players to pick up. And then there was the issue that some players had better cards than others, so it made things feel unbalanced, which further demoralized the community. What OverPrime did is they swapped out that card system for a more traditional item-based store system akin to League of Legends. It's a little bare bones, but it's a nice change of pace. I think they're moving in the right direction if they continue to build on that. Another change that I liked in this game is the Prime Orb. They brought back the original concept of Prime Orb where you had to beat the big monster, then he drops an orb where your team has to take it to the portal and then dunk it. It creates this tense standoff between you and the other team. It's almost like playing football inside of a MOBA, and if you score the touchdown, then you get a buff. But in the original game, you would just get a traditional offensive or defensive buff. What they changed in this game is they made it so that when you dunk the orb, it makes the giant reappear appear and then rush down mid and destroy everything in its sight. And it was really cool to witness this happen, and it was a welcome change. And my last critique from this weekend's beta is the lack of optimization. It was impossible to run this game smoothly on high or ultra settings. Everyone had to run this game on medium settings, and it made things blurry, which is kind of the opposite of purpose of having a gaming PC, I'm gonna be honest. Please clean that up, because smooth frame rates are a must when playing strategy games like this against real people. Overall though, I think this is a solid foundation for OverPrime. I knew the game was fun when I seen one of my friends had 8 hours on it in its first 24 hours of being live this weekend. The only question that remains is, how will they grow this game? In order for one of these Paragon remakes to thrive, they can't just rely on nostalgia. I mean, come on, this game failed for a reason. Also, this beta didn't have all the characters, so in the final build, I want to see all the original characters in that final build except for Greystone. Leave him dead, please. I'm serious. Fuck Greystone. He can die twice. Oh, my Sekiro shit. Jokes aside though, y'all need to show a game plan for the future. If y'all don't plan on dropping new characters and updates, then don't even bother. Also, there needs to be a console version, PS4, PS5. I don't believe the original Paragon was on the Xbox, but if you can get it on there, bring it to as many platforms as possible. Amazon, Luna, freaking Stadia, however you call it. This game is giving Paragon refugees hope. Currently, there is no release date for the full game, but you could add this game to your Steam wish list. That's actually how you get into future betas if you want to get some hands-on time with OverPrime. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like button. Also, I'm gonna end this video by leaving you with some highlights from this weekend's beta, because the YouTube algorithm prefers longer videos and I need some of that watch time on my channel, baby. Hit the like button. I'll talk to y'all later. Enjoy the montage. Peace. Can't wait for the monolith update. Chill.
Oh, relax.
Yo, you're giving my location up over here. The guy's covered.
Oh, don't by the way, don't move in the grass. You might notice.
Oh, they can see me?
Moves.
Oh.
See how the grass moves? Yeah, they can figure out that you're there.
I'm running up behind them.
Okay. Con of the purple.
I got it.
I'm on. They can't hide. Don't forget to get those 2 items.
Going up. See you, nerds.
Ooh.
You're done.
Bing bong.
Fuck your life.
See you, nerd. Oh. Now we take the tower. There we go. So what does gold do?
It boosts us 5% of all of our attack damage.
Could use more attack damage.
Hey.
Yeah, now we have 7% increase. Where's the team? Where are they?
Probably ready to converge.
Oh, are they doing, you think they're doing the main dude, the big one?
Oh, they could. Let's check. One's mid. Oh, I hear right here. Right. He's right back. Over here.
This is Scott. Okay, god damn it, Steve.
Oh, right here.
Watch Kalari's on the top right, looking for.
They're running. Look, they're all running.
They're running.
Fucking rats.
They're all scared. They all ran back.
The troops are coming through the woods.
You know what to do? Let's hide here. Let's hide in this pool, and they'll think we're doing this, so they'll go check, and then when they do it, we'll just blow their brains out.
Yeah, put some.
Here you go.
Scott's name, Steve.
Oh, I missed.
No. Now fight him.
I'm coming in.
I'm going in. Big damage. Okay, nice.
Get over here. Oh wow, that might didn't work.
Ooh, delete it. Hey, let's do the big thing. We gotta finish him.
You're not going anywhere.
How the fuck did they get away?
4 seconds. I can hold.
They gotta clean up some of these animations. I can't tell where some of the enemies are.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like when some of the animations collide, it like moves everybody really weird. First game went cool. Like I hope they make the matches a bit shorter. Honestly, I don't really care about match length. I feel like that's what made the game fail in the
That's
first
what
place.
killed Paragon.
They were too worried about that instead of just making the game fun.
That's what killed Paragon. They were too obsessed with match length. That's what killed it.
I feel like if you're gonna play a mobile, you just have to accept it's a time investment.
You gonna be. Oh shit!
Yo,
we get jumped. We get jumped.
Yo, why is the whole team over here?
Use the blink. Use the blink.
I don't know. I don't know.
One. Boards don't have it.
There you go. We're good. See how we live that shit? Now if this had been. Oh!
Yeah, we got it.
Yo, you got Thanos snapped.
Fuck Revenant, bro.
I bet said I am inevitable.
Fuck that man.
That man is Hokage looking at the toilet right now. Somebody clip that shit. Whoa, this motherfucker's good, bro. Oh, they coming after me. What's up? That was cute.
Fine.
Why is the jungle not ganking? I don't know. You'd be fed if you came on this side.
What am I supposed to gank? They're under the tower. You want me to?
Well, now you can't. But earlier, yeah, you could have a bunch of times. They've been pushing.
Tell people in the chat don't play mobiles.
I don't know, Tony. I don't know. Said don't be fooled by the last game.
Yeah, let me just jump into the fucking tower and kill them and die.
Oh, god damn.
Oh, right lane needs help. Hey, Fat,
What
come
the
with me.
fuck just happened? Bruh.
To the right lane.
Random sucks. This man got deleted, bro. What the fuck just happened? Ooh, yeah, on my body. I'm gonna alter.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in. Get ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's big damage right there.
See you, Where the damage at? We didn't do nothing. Oh, now the shooters appear. Oh my god. That was my big. I'm gonna die.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Help, please!
Nah, that was a fuck up. I jumped in and nobody fought. Fought my heart out there. My fucking ankle.